Angela Rhea's former spouse unveils devastating buried truths about political luminary. Angela Rhea, once venerated as the indomitable voice championing Britain's blue-collar masses, Deputy PM, and Labour's ascending power haze, now finds herself engulfed in a blistering political maelstrom threatening to consume not merely her illustrious career but the very legitimacy of Labour itself. Her ex-spouse Mark Raina has broken silence in a bombshell interview with renowned journalist Isabelle Oakshot, unleashing revelations that constitute nothing less than seismic political devastation. His explosive testimony has detonated throughout Westminster corridors and beyond, shattering the meticulously crafted facade Rayner painstakingly constructed over decades. Consider first the most incendiary accusation, a potential fabrication corrupting the very essence of Angela Rayner's origin story. For years, she's flaunted her transformation from humble care worker to political titan, a struggling single mother toiling endless shifts within a fractured system, transcending adversity to emerge as a people's champion. This compelling narrative didn't merely secure votes. It rendered her accessible, formidable, untouchable. Yet newly unearthed internal Stockport Council documentation suggests a starkly contradictory reality. Official records appear fundamentally inconsistent with her proclaimed history, showing scant evidence supporting her purported 15-year caregiving tenure as repeatedly proclaimed. This raises a blood-chilling proposition. Was her inspirational saga embellished or, more disturbing still, manufactured wholesale to harvest public empathy and confidence? This transcends mere resume embellishment. It strikes at the very cornerstone of her political identity. Should this prove fraudulent, every impassioned oration, every working-class credential she's brandished could instantaneously disintegrate. Parliamentarians across partisan divides now clamor for formal inquiry while resignation demands multiply exponentially. Nigel Farage, characteristically unrestrained, has explicitly condemned her for betraying public faith, declaring her position wholly unsustainable. Yet the scandal intensifies further. Mark didn't merely expose employment discrepancies. He ripped away the veil concealing Angela Rayner's intimate affairs. Among the most inflammatory insinuations, allegations suggesting Angela maintained improper relations with none other than Labour's Commander-in-Chief Keir Starmer. According to Mark's testimony, he personally witnessed a compromising encounter between the pair. While concrete proof remains forthcoming, mere suggestions of such entanglement between Labour's twin titans has ignited unprecedented political conflagration. We're examining not just private indiscretions but potential ethical violations, interest conflicts, and profoundly questionable judgment from leadership's uppermost echelons. Private exchanges between Angela and Mark have surfaced, raw, intimate, occasionally heartbreaking. Sometimes defending herself fiercely, other times reaching out tearfully. Does this represent authentic marital wreckage or calculated public relations maneuvers to recapture sympathy? Even this pales against perhaps the gravest accusation, one endangering not just Angela Rayner but British democratic foundations themselves. Intelligence suggests Rayner potentially wielded influence to postpone elections across 9 Conservative-dominated local councils. More suspiciously, these precisely matched districts where Reform UK under Farage demonstrated surging momentum. If substantiated, this transcends personal misconduct, representing direct democratic process manipulation. Her team insists these postponements reflect standard council restructuring within Labour's broader devolution strategy. But the timing, locations, and partisan advantage appear excessively convenient. Farage denounced it as relentless democracy subversion, while Shadow Housing Secretary Kevin Hollinrich accused her of weaponizing power for partisan rather than public benefit. Labour loyalists dismiss everything as calculated character assassination precisely timed to undermine the party before crucial elections. Yet these allegations' cumulative weight demands serious consideration. Angela Rhea no longer merely occupies deputy premiership. She embodies everything British citizens most dread about contemporary politics: secrecy, manipulation, revisionist personal histories, and shadowy behind-closed-doors relationships.